Okay, I've already primed my lids and applied a powder. Right now I'm just going to take a gray shadow. You can use a matte gray shadow or you can use one with shimmer in it. It really doesn't matter. And I'm just going to pack a good amount of that onto my brush and bring it all over my lid. Then I'm going to grab a brush like this and I'm going to blend it into the crease and just a little bit higher than the crease. And now for the fun part. I'm going to take this really bright red color. It's actually a little darker red than it looks in the video. And you can use one that's matte or shimmer for this. It doesn't really matter. I'm choosing to go with a matte shade. And I'm going to apply it right over my lid and keep it just on the lid area and focus it mostly on the inner corner and then blend it outwards. Now, as far as the inner corner goes, I'm going to take a shade of red that is very similar to the shade I just used, only this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm going to use a really tiny brush to get right in the inner corner there. And it might look a little bit strange right now. That's okay. This is for Halloween. This is not something you'd wear every day. Now after that's done, you grab your favorite matte black eyeshadow and you use a little fluffy brush, kind of like this. I'm going to swirl that in the outer corner and then bring whatever's left into the upper crease. Then I'm going to go in with a teeny bit more red just to make sure that the black isn't overpowering the red. Then I'm going to take the same brush that I used in the inner corner there and I'm going to leave some of the red on there still so that the colors blend really good. But I'm going to dip it into the black matte color and I'm going to drag it underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use my fluffy brush and the black matte eyeshadow to just add a couple finishing touches and make sure that the upper crease is as dark as I want it to be. Then I'm going to grab just a little bit more red and go over the lid again. I don't want the red to disappear. Now at this point, this part is totally optional. You can take some of that shimmer red that you used on the inner corner and just pat a little bit of that in the middle of your lid. At this point, you just grab your favorite pencil eyeliner, black is best, and you tightline your upper and lower lash line. Now this part is also totally optional. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a liquid eyeliner. This one has a felt tip. It's pretty easy to use actually. And I'm going to just draw some spiderweb detailing, beginning at my eyelashes and kind of feathering out. Then I'm going to apply my favorite mascara. Then I'm going to apply some false lashes. Now that the false lashes have been applied, I'm going to take that red shadow again. And I'm going to take an angled brush. And I'm just going to go over the lid in the areas that are hiding a little bit behind the spider web and behind the liner and all the lashes. Now, if you want, you can have a little bit more fun with it and go a little more crazy and put red in between the little squares in the spiderweb. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. Okay, now that the Black Widow eye is done, I'm going to show you how to do the Spider-Man eye. So we're going to begin kind of the same way we did with the other eye. I'm going to take a gray shadow and I'm going to pat it all over my lid. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just blend in the crease to make sure there are no harsh lines. And again, kind of like the other eye, I'm going to take the same red color and a flat brush, and I'm going to pat it from the middle corner of my eye and drag it outwards towards the outer corner. After that, I'm going to take a matte blue shadow and I'm going to pat that in the outer corner. Then I'm going to go over the red one more time just to make sure the red isn't disappearing beneath the blue. And you want it to be pretty gradient, but at the same time you don't want it to look too purple, because if you combine red and blue a lot, it turns purple. So you don't want the purple to show up a lot. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it in the blue, and I'm going to blend that into the crease. Then I'm going to drag the blue beneath the lower lash line. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of a matte black color on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to swirl that in circular motions on the outer corner, just to help add a little bit more dimension back into the eye. After that, I'm going to add just a little bit more blue. And a little bit more red. After that, same as earlier, you're just going to tightline your upper and lower waterline. Then, same as earlier, I'm going to grab my liquid eyeliner and draw some spider webs. And this eye web, yes, I know it's a little bit bigger than this one. That's okay. I didn't really want them to be exactly the same. No two spider webs are the same anyway, so whatever, you know. Then I'm going to take a liner brush and a little bit of red and go over any spots of red that are hiding. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the blue to make sure that the blue is peeking through the spider web. After that, I'm going to apply a coat of my favorite mascara, yet again. And then, you guessed it, it's time for some false lashes. After that, I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner and go over the edge of the false lashes just to make sure that there's no gaps and that the glue does not show. And after that, I'm going to take a Q-tip and just clean up a little bit of the inner corners to make sure that the red is not so overpowering that it makes me look like I'm drunk. And now you probably understand why I chose to wait on the foundation and the rest of the makeup routine until after the eyes were done. I'm just going to proceed with my normal makeup routine other than the eyes and the lips, and then I will come back. What you're going to do is grab your black eyeliner and outline your lips.
And at this point in the editing process, I noticed that my foundation doesn't match my neck and that I over-highlighted my upper lip. Sorry about that, everybody.
Now after that's done, I'm going to grab my favorite red lipstick and I'm just going to apply that over the lip liner, eyeliner. And that does it for this Halloween look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really like this. This was a lot of fun to do, and you could easily pull this off for a Halloween costume if you didn't want to wear a costume or spend the money for a costume. You just do your makeup like this and you're good to go. I kind of liked the differences in the spider webs. Sorry about my dirty hands. The mark of a makeup artist, everybody. You know a makeup artist when you see that. I like the differences here. If you want it to be kind of more sassy and more, I don't know, fluttery as far as the lashes go, this would be a good pattern to follow. If you want it to have a bit of more Tim Burton kind of feel, you could bring it a little bit lower in the outer corner. And that's kind of what the feel that I'm getting from this one is more Tim Burton kind of feel, and this one is kind of more sassy. You can do the lips nude, or you can do them like this, or you could just do a straight up red lip. It's up to you. Special announcement. My double vision makeup tutorial has 327 views. That may not seem like a lot, but to me that is a huge milestone. I want to thank you all so much for watching it and for sharing it with your friends. You know, I'm really happy that so many people were willing to watch it. I didn't think I did that great a job, but I'm happy with it. So, in celebration for that, if the video reaches 500 views, I will be doing a giveaway of my 3 favorite makeup products. I'm not really sure what those will be yet, but I can tell you this, they aren't going to be expensive products, so I'm sorry if you're hoping for something by a more high-end brand. I'm still just beginning with YouTube. I still have not been paid anything by YouTube because I'm not there yet. But if it reaches 500 views, I will get some subscriber, 3 of my favorite makeup products. I'm still not sure what products I'm going to do, and I'm not sure what rules I'm going to make or anything, but stay tuned, keep watching my videos, and I'll let you know. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching these videos and for inspiring me and encouraging me to keep going, and I hope this video didn't disappoint you. Thank you, Aubrey, for suggesting this video. Yeah, so have a lovely Halloween costume party, harvest festival, whatever you call it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and have fun this Halloween. Also, be sure to be considerate of younger and more sensitive eyes when choosing your costume. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.